And it's gotta be Cinnamon Toast Project. That's the only thing that's soothing my soul. Turn on the TV to Power Rangers, yeah. Now it's morphin' time, I'm ready to go.
I wanted to ask you, both of you guys, real quick here. So we have seen like somewhere around 60 movies in 2018. Definitely 60 if you include nights. Well, let's just look at 2016. Regardless of acting ability and things like that, are there any movies of the movies that we saw that you think should have been nominated for an Oscar for any reason?
Oh, real quick, we forgot to give big ups to Spider-Verse because they won an Oscar as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's not throw that out. They did their thing. Miles Morales bringing the Black and Latino culture together, doing this thing.
There you go.
Of movies that we saw, I can't.
Yeah, the Superman.
Not, okay, I guess we're just gonna just keep that going then.
What's the name of the movie with the shark?
The Meg.
The Meg.
I think I don't want to say. I wasn't huge on Endgame. I understand that it was a colossal achievement.
Infinity War.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Infinity War. Dang, that's the first time I've done that. Usually I'm calling this one. Anyway, it maybe should have gotten some animation, some like CGI credits or something like that, because they did a really good job with that. But that's all I can really think of. That last year was decent for movies, but not that I can really think of. No, there was not just off the top of my head. I'd have to think about it.
Okay. What about you, Chuck?
I think only one I was kind of just scrolling through our list there. Only one I can really see that I don't know what type of award it would have received because I don't know all the different Oscars that they have. Fallout to me was still pretty awesome. Like the action in that movie, it was like so awesome. It like had you jumping throughout the whole movie, and even when you watch it again, it doesn't, it's awesome. So I don't know if that would have won any type of Oscar. I don't know. They might not have a category for action stunts or anything like that. But I think that one could have deserved a little more love this year out of the ones that we watched. A lot of bad movies this year.
Yeah, we sure did. We watched a lot of bad movies this year.
I really enjoyed Aquaman. I thought it earlier looked really, really good. So I don't know the animation on that one. I mean, but they're in water, so I guess it's. I mean, yeah, I would say Aquaman is pretty good because you got to think about it. They filmed the whole thing. They're not in water when they're filming it, but it sure looks like they're in water throughout the whole movie. Like they did a great job to make that seamless, like hair floating. How their bodies and I guess how they talk. I guess the only thing that didn't happen when they talk, the bubbles that come out their mouth. I guess like when you talk on the water, your air kind of comes out. I guess because they have air. What you say?
They're not going. I said they're not breathing ox bubbles.
Okay, so maybe that's it. So
glass maybe could have got in there. It was kind of a concept film. But nah, I don't. Nah. That's about all I can really think of. But and that did come out this year, so that's true.
Okay. For me, so I saw quite a few of these movies. I saw Bohemian Rhapsody. I was looking at The Favorite earlier. It's quirky. Like the first 10 minutes of it, it seems to take place in England years ago with wealthy people. I'm thinking like it's going to change somewhere, but it's kind of funny in a way that it's not a comedy. But I think I'm gonna look forward to seeing the rest of that. People have
the Queen, right?
Huh?
That's the one with the Queen, right?
I think so, something like that. People have told me to watch A Star Is Born multiple times, so I think I'll watch that. I hadn't seen that. I did see Black Panther. I loved it. I definitely would have been excited about it winning Best Picture. Black Klansman was great. I don't think it would have won Best Picture though. Green Book, I think if you take everything outside of it away, I think I think it deserved Best Picture based off of Mahershala Ali alone. his role, he was so good playing his part. Like, and I thought about you, Chuck, because you talked about with Bohemian Rhapsody and Rami Malek just playing, like it's easy to play somebody that already exists. Well, I thought about that, but I don't know anything about Dr. Donald Shirley, but I do know that Mahershala Ali made him a very interesting and compelling character to watch. Like, I wanted to know about him, and I was so interested to see his personality. I could see that. But if you think about Black Panther in terms of an entire cast and everything that went into that and all of the hard work that went into producing the sets and costumes and all those things, what's his name? Green Book doesn't really stand a chance there. So if Mahershala Ali was not as good as he was, then yeah, Black Panther. I didn't see Vice. So I need to watch some of these others and really check them out. Best actor, I could see Rami Malek doing that. I thought he did a tremendous job. I didn't see Favorite, so I didn't know about Olivia Colman. Mahershala Ali is no doubt he deserved the best supporting actor. And Regina King, I didn't see the If Beale Street Could Talk, but I did see 7 Seconds that came out on TV last year, and I thought she did a tremendous job in that. So I wouldn't be surprised if your girl from 227, where there's no place like home, if she did well. Oh, y'all know about 227? I thought that was before y'all. I thought y'all was still in the crib.
I never seen it until it was on Crackle. It was on Crackle, and we were just browsing and see what was on there. I was like, "Yo, that's the lady from the Jefferson Show," and started watching it, and it was amazing. That's a good show.
Yeah, 227. Mary. Black Panther winning best costume design. I mean,
it better win that. That's laughable. Like, did you see those costumes, bro?
Right. Yes. Like, I was just scrolling through and I saw a picture of Angela Bassett's costume on Facebook, and I scrolled past it and I went back to it again. And I scrolled past it. I went back to it again. I was like, God darn. That costume was amazing.
It was dope that the lady who won for best costume design and the production design, they were the first Black women ever to be even nominated in those categories, and they won. And both their speeches were really dope. So,
what was also awesome was that the lady that won for best costume design went to Hampton. Boom, 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 boom. That's right. Proud about that.
You went to Hampton?
I know that.
Yeah, man. All right, so let's make sure Charlie knows that I went to Hampton, but he didn't know about the standing. See, we got secrets. We got secrets from each other here because I didn't know about your dad, man. You didn't tell me about that. It would be the first show while we were talking about The Last Jedi. I would just want to mention something real quick. Just take the time for everybody to get to know them. People have been watching us for over a year now. They don't know stuff. And last thing, real quick, because I know we ran long now, but as far as any movies that should have won Oscars that didn't, Chuck, I agree with you about. It's a fantastic movie, and definitely I'm sure there's some type of category for stunt work. There's got to be. It is a doggone shame that movie went all year, and as far as I know, it won nothing. I mean, Tom Cruise got all the money in the world to play that character, but he deserves to be recognized for everything that he did. Like, most ridiculously stupid person. Like, you should get an Oscar for that.
Man broke his leg off being Ethan Hunt,
jumping off a building.
Exactly, and he's doing that, and they're giving awards to CGI movies. So,
what more do I have to do?
Right, exactly. You do it on the computer, and then Infinity War definitely should have won some type of Oscar for the computer graphics. And that's the thing. That's why people who are into Marvel movies, they should be excited about Black Panther and not hating on it. Because the reason that Infinity War didn't win anything, to me, is because it's a comic book movie. Like, that's it. Like, that's the only reason. Is because when people watch it, they don't think it's a serious movie. Completely discount all to it. Like, I wouldn't have said that until recently, where we saw a video on YouTube that was showing like what everything looked like. And like all the times when you think they're in New York or actually someplace, they're never any place.
Right. They're inside of some building somewhere.
That is hilarious.
I mean, the computer graphics. I mean, if they're sitting in McDonald's having a Big Mac in the movie, they're not. they're on green screen, and that Big Mac is not real. So they definitely should get some type of recognition for that. But now that Black Panther has won some 3 Oscars, I think that is open the door for more Marvel movies to start hitting that. And I think Kevin Feige is going to double down. I think they saw the impact that Black Panther had, and I think that they're going to gear more of their movies to be even more serious and even more compelling. Because now they got a taste of blood when it comes to Oscars. They're not going to let up. They're not going to let up at all. And I think Endgame is going to be crazy. I think we're going to be in our feelings like really badly. So that's all I got to say about that. You got what's your closing thoughts here, Mr. Danny J. Quick?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing about Endgame. It's going to be on another level, and I think it's going to be more than just a comic book movie. It's going to be about loss and grieving and overcoming the worst parts of humanity. And I think it'll be on some list for 2019 awards. So yeah, I'm ready to see that. But Captain Marvel is first. But it's your boy Danny J. Quick. Until next time, stay vigilant, my friends. I'm out.
Before you go, Chuck, I figured I'd go ahead and say this because it seems weird when I tag on stuff at the end. So I'm going to tag it in the middle and see if it seems less weird. When I've been having these conversations with people, everything that how Black Panther has done, and it will blow your mind. Okay, just real quick. Black Panther grossed $700 million in the United States, had a worldwide box office of $1.346 billion. It's the second highest grossing film of 2018, the third highest grossing film ever in the United States, the 9th highest grossing film of all time, the highest grossing solo superhero film, the 3rd highest grossing superhero film altogether, the fastest Marvel film to reach 50 million on IMAX, the 15th largest opening of all time, 3 Academy Awards, 1 American Music Award, 2 BET Awards, 1 Billboard Music Award, 1 British Academy Film Award, 3 Critics' Choice Awards, 3 Golden Globes, 2 Grammys, 4 MTV Movie and TV Awards, 16 NAACP Awards, 2 People's Choice Awards, 5 Saturn Awards, 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards, 3 Teen Choice Awards, was one of the 10 best films of 2018 by the National Board of Review, was named one of the 10 best films of 2018 by the American Film Institute. The film was the top entertainment Google search of 2018 and the 6th overall. But yeah, wow. It was overrated.
It was overrated. Yeah, keep calculating that up. It was overrated. It's only because the social thing, the liberal media pushing their agendas. Like, yeah, really.
How many awards is that total, Dan?
A bunch. Couldn't even keep up.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Chuck.
Oh, well, darn. How can I leave off of that one? I love Black Panther. I just love it. So I'm sorry that you don't like it, people. Deal with it. Anyways, but yeah, that's Chuck Taylor here. Like we are doing the Endgame event of the year. So, check us out. We have tickets on sale. We have a showing on Friday, the 26th and the 27th. 27th is for kids, so there will be bowling and free arcade and food. So that one is also free for children, not for the adults. Let you know that adults, you got to pay. But children are free. So come on and get your tickets. Definitely going to have a great time and probably going to cry a lot. I can't wait to see Endgame, and I want to see it with a bunch of Marvel fans so we can pack out the arena. So just go ahead and check on Eventbrite and on Facebook. You can find us on there. Avengers Endgame movie premiere party. But yeah, I had a great time tonight. It was good just going No, we're gonna talk about the Oscars. Talk about Black Panther. It's been our main topic all year. It seems like I think we had like 4 or 5 shows on the same movie. So it tells you how good it is. The thing is epic. People stop tripping on it. But yes, I will talk to you guys next week. See you guys then. All right, I am out.
All right, that has been our show. And if you liked our show, make sure to give us a like. Make sure to leave a comment telling us what you thought. Of course, if you hate it like Black Panther, you're gonna say, go ahead and say it's overrated. And let's see here, libtard and people and whatever the random copy and paste your comments there. But of course, if you liked it, or also Green Book or whatever else, or however you felt about the Oscars in general, go ahead and leave your comments. We'll look forward to seeing what you have to say. And of course, as usual, you got to subscribe. This, of course, has been Color Commentary, where we give you views. Well, Black Panther just keeps winning award after award after award after award after award.
Candle? What was that?
After award.
Bojangles.
And it's gotta be Cinnamon Toast Project. That's the only